Doesn't seem like there was a patch. Okay. I'm actually gonna go back to performance mode. See how bad the frame drops are. Can I turn off the motion blur? Doesn't look like it.
It's a wonder we didn't feel
Okay.
here.
Journey to the King's Fall. Okay. Let's go. Oh, I can't go here? Unavailable at this time. Okay.
Not so long ago, this here was a thriving trade route. Then the blight came. The people left. And just like that, it was deserted. Making it the perfect little shortcut. Gab's waiting for us up ahead. Come on. Still feeling sorry for yourself?
Don't. Please.
Think about it, Clive. The rumours all point to...
To what?
That was an Imperial signal. They shouldn't be here. The old fort's been abandoned for years. Our little chat can wait. I need to see what the bastards are up to. You go on ahead and meet up with Gab.
But we both know that...
No buts about it.
Hunter and the Hunted. Let's go! They let me pet the dog!
This is stupid. I'm the dominant of fire. We sent Gav on a wild goose chase.
Oh.
More killing. Come on.
Oh, this is fire infused now?
That's it.
Level up! that a bear?
Not now.
Oh, that's not a bear.
Beast man. Too slow. This time.
Get knocked down. Ow. Ow. Oh, the wrong thing was up. Timed that wrong. Okay. Would have been nice if I hadn't gotten hit, but you know.
Another perfect little shortcut, Sid. Straight to a nest of bloodthirsty beasts.
This place is so pretty.
Can't be much further now.
Ow. Ow.
Too slow. Stay down. It's over.
I don't even know how I dropped that one. Maybe my dog got it. Another Minotaur?
Come on.
Oh, come on.
Let me through. Not this time. Stay down.
Wrong button.
My wounds, boy.
Ow.
Over here. Too slow. Not this time.
Oh.
Garuda, lend me your strength.
Okay. Just cast yourself into the water, Clive.
What is it, boy?
After him! Don't let him escape!
Oh no.
Gav! Who goes there? This one's a deserter! Take his head!
Out of my way.
You made your choice!
It's over.
It's a dragoon. Oh.
There he is! Don't let him escape! Kill the
Oh.
deserter!
Oh.
Clive, what's the situation?
You're late. Captain Trouble.
What? What?
The Imperials are on his tail. We have to get to him before they do.
Understood. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
Ooh, okay.
I'll take the dragon. You take the dragoon.
Die, you bastard!
Sorry, lad. I don't know how much help I'm gonna be here. All right. One down, one to go.
Fuck.
Don't let them get away.
Ow.
My wounds, boy. Get them all you've got, boy.
We killed the entire dragon? Oh, shit.
Not this time.
Ow! Okay. Rush time. Oh my god.
Since when could these bastards fly? But what goes up must come down. Bloody time waster. Come on, let's finish him off.
Night of the Dying Sun Slain. Level up. Imperial Link. Used in crafting, okay. It'd be cool if we had access to other weapons.
Come on.
But I get why they just give a sword. Gav, no!
Shit!
Holy shit!
Clive! Give me your hand!
going to slip.
Help me! Help me, Clive!
I've got you.
There. Clive doesn't have your nose, I said. He'd stumble off a cliff, I said.
That's the trouble with a nose like mine. Can't help sticking it where it's not wanted. But if it wasn't for you two, my sniffing days would be over. Thank you. Truly.
So, what news?
Well, found out where your friend's heading for one thing.
Gav,
Him and his mate are on their way to your old stomping ground, Rosaria. You should have seen what they did to the Imperials who tried to stop them. There's no question about it. He's a dominant fire, all right.
he can't be.
Clive, I saw you turn into an icon before my very eyes. And yes, there's a good chance it was you who killed the Phoenix.
Wait, but because...
We weren't alone, were we? There was the fellow you saw enter the whirlwind. I saw him too. You didn't dream it, Clive. He's out there.
But who is he?
Maybe it has to do with the fact that we
Ask
can,
me. I don't bloody know.
like, steal
But I do know one thing.
icon powers.
You're gonna find him and find out. After all, you swore an oath.
What?
You swore you'd avenge your brother's death. That you'd never rest until you'd hunted down the man responsible. So, find out if this man's responsible and kill yourself if he's not.
Sid,
Don't thank me. Thank Gav.
Thank you, Gav.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Finally, he's not gonna be all mopey.
No birds returning this year.
The Deadlands have swallowed their roosts, like as not. We're running out of time.
We'll be in Rosaria in a day or two.
Back to where it all began.
What?
He must be stopped.
Wait, what? Hold on.
Spitting grit. Out to fire he was like a bleeding volcano.
Ever seen a volcano?
What? You think I'm having you on?
Clive! Your friend! She's awake!
Oh?
Right.
to her, you fool. Right, you lot. Enough slacking. Goots, come with me. Gav, go and get those wounds seen to.
Oh, give it to me straight. How long have I got?
So?
All in good time. Let's make ourselves scarce.
Jill.
Hold on.
Young had so many uses.
Good day. Or... I have quite the find for you today.
Eggies.
What subject shall we consider today?
Persons of interest. That was. Wait. Was that guy? No. Why is the B series so small? Or is that just because this is the last thing I've seen? B series seems really tiny.
The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
We just don't have enough.
No side quests, huh?
Isn't the Moogle funny?
They even have a Moogle. I've never seen one in the flesh.
They didn't give the Moogle a
Sure, it
voice?
said in my father's bestiary that they live deep in the forest, and that they never reveal themselves to humans. Nectar, you say?
How come they not give the Moogle a voice?
So it would seem.
That's so sad.
That sounds painful.
Okay, bye, Nectar. I will leave you to your fate.
Let's get this fixed before someone...
It's true then. It really is you.
It is.
Clive! You're alive.
So are you. I still can't believe it. Are your wounds healed?
Yes. Talia told me what happened. You saved my life.
After nearly taking it, I had no idea. Forgive me, but how did you ever come to be there, Jill? Fighting for them.
The Iron Blood. They invaded not long after the news arrived about Phoenix Gate. Rosaria had lost her leaders. The Duchy was in chaos. The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it. They killed the men and captured the women.
And took you back to Ironhome.
I thought they meant to have their fun with me before the end. But the end never came. My powers awoke, and everything changed. It all happened so fast.
We were told that the Ironblood had captured a dominant and planned to bring her on their latest crusade.
They gave me a choice. To fight for them on the battlefield, or see my countrywomen slaughtered.
And they call us dominants.
What? What happened to Clive? What happened at Phoenix Gate?
It was me. I killed Joshua.
No, that's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
It's the truth. I changed into him again, not long ago. The second icon of fire. The one responsible.
Clive.
When I think back to that night... The hooded man, he spoke to me. What did he say?
Swan 6.
We have found you. What did he mean?
Clive, we should go back there, to Phoenix Gate. I need to know what really happened. And so do you. You need to know for certain. And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did, then we will face it together.
Jill, All right.
You'll be needing a change of clothes, then. Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
Sorry.
I'll see you soon then, Clive.
I should be ready too. We've a long journey ahead of us.
I thought I told you to make yourself scarce. Your friend needs to get dressed.
Let's get this fixed before someone... We're looking at Hoth.
Okay, we got a quest over here and a quest over here.
Their bunks are made up. I can leave whenever you're ready.
What's the matter?
I cannot concentrate one whit for fear of what might have happened. Please, I beg of you, will you go and check?
Check on the man's assistant? Okay.
All right, I'll go.
Marvelous. Thank you. You'll be rewarded for your time, of course.
Whereabouts is she?
Gotan's Bales. It's on the outskirts of Lostwing. Not the safest place for an unaccompanied bearer, perhaps, but the soil there is second to none. Now go, and do not linger. Why, it may already be too late. I can really do with a proper place
other one's at the Fat Chocobo.
Ah, Clive. I trust you're settling in?
Gradually getting used to the place.
I'm glad to hear it. I was hoping you might be persuaded to come to my aid once more. Your services will be rewarded, of course.
I don't doubt it. Seems to be the way around here.
We strive to be better than those we once served. Now, as to the task itself, I am once again in need of a pair of hands to deliver sustenance to our esteemed companions. I have 3 meals for 3 industrious souls. What say you?
Sure.
I'd be happy to help.
Marvelous. The 3 individuals you'll be seeking out are busying themselves about the hideaway. You'll find one by the entrance, another in the bunks, and the other guarding the cell.
Get your meal here.
Ooh, something smells good. For me, I hope.
It is. Courtesy of Kenneth.
Oh, my thanks. These birds are needy creatures. They don't like me running after the fat chocobo behind their backs.
They must keep you busy.
Ah, there's never a moment's rest. Probably for the best I eat down here, reeking of the staples as I do. I'd only put people off their food. And who has time to wash and dress for dinner when they've got little darlings like these to wait upon, eh? Anyway, thanks for the food, and be sure to give Kenneth my regards.
Sid's gone off again. To Rosaria this time to pick up some...
How do I get over there? Easy enough.
Back so soon? Fancied another kip in the cells, did you?
Kenneth sent me. He thought you might be hungry.
He wasn't wrong. The way my gut's been growling, I'd have curls running scared.
Guard duty down here can't be much fun.
It's not. But sometimes folk need locking up, and someone has to watch over them. I help people sleep at night, and that's not a boast many can make. You keep yourself on the right side of these bars now, you hear me?
Yay. Now the bunks.
Could really do with a proper place to train.
Oh, what I wouldn't give for some wild Mickey berries.
Can I help you? Kenneth sent me.
Ah, wonderful. Do you hear that? Our food has arrived. Does your appetite still elude you?
Is he sick?
I'm afraid so. Those no longer in need of a Physica's immediate ministrations are sent here for further rest. I tend to those who cannot tend to themselves, which leaves me very little time for anything else. Happily, Kenneth sees that I stay fed. I would be lost without the kindness of good people like him and yourself. Thank you.
I think that's everyone. I better let Kenneth know.
We're looking at half a dozen, maybe more.
Isn't the Moogle funny?
We just don't have enough teams to follow every lead.
No. Ah, you're back. All done? Wonderful. Here, your reward, as promised.
The hideaway's quite something. Everyone has their place.
A fact we are proud of, believe me. I'm glad you've witnessed it for yourself. You have your place too, of course, as you have just so capably proven, and you will always have a place with us, should you desire it.
It's kind of you to say so.
It is the truth, and not a soul among us would deny it.
Among Us?
I look forward to all that you will bring to our little community.
Killbug.
What do you want?
To say farewell. We're leaving.
Good decision. Better that than buried out there in the black. You've got a lot to thank that girl for, you know.
I know. And I will.
Now, what do you really want? We both know you don't come here for conversation.
Gaia Blade. That's better than the sword that I crafted. You know what? I have money. I'll buy
I'll
it.
be here.
So it's a pretty big upgrade. Buy
It's
that.
rubbing me blind, you know.
It's also a pretty big upgrade.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Breath of Wind, Rook's Gambit. Ooh. Reduces by 2. Oh my gosh, that's actually kind of goated.
It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Off you
Oh wait,
go.
I need to sell stuff.
I should probably say thank you to Gav too.
And what do you want? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Where's the gill bugs? There they are. They're not worth that much.
I reckon I can find a buyer.
Black blood is only for trade.
You got out else?
Oh boy. Wonder how much else is used in trade. Looks like everything else I have is for crafting. That's good.
Make it quick. So, what'll it be?
Could have just crafted the Gaia Blade. So that's fine. Make the plus
You'll
1.
thank me later.
And then I'll make the plus 2.
Yeah, that should do you.
Valley Matter. This is weaker than what I have. I can make battle chains plus 2. Shit, I could have just made the plus 1 to begin with. Although it costs a lot more wurite to hard craft it, so... How do I get Valley Matter? I like the plus 1.
But it'll do. That it? Fine.
It might just be better to buy the base equipment and upgrade it, because it requires less wurite.
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you was Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood. Thank you, Gav. I'd be lost without you.
Yeah, I'm just doing my job. No need to make such a fuss. You take care, alright? Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ready, my lady?
Ready.
This map isn't all that big. Unless we get other continents or something. I wonder how long this game actually is.
Someone's in trouble.
Spiders!
It's over. That's enough. Stay down.
Goodbye, spiders. Hey, Valley Matter.
Are you hurt?
It would have been worse if you hadn't come along. Wait, I've seen you around the hideaway. You're new, aren't you?
I'm Clive.
And I'm Martel. But what are you doing here?
Looking for you. This is no place for a bearer on her own.
I noticed that. But this soil's not going to collect itself.
Then what if I gathered it for you? You could head back to the hideaway. Just exactly what sort of dirt is it that you need?
What I need is soil. But I'd be a fool to refuse your help after what just happened. It's the good stuff you're looking for. Dark, rich, fragrant. You'll know it when you find it.
Dark, rich, and fragrant. Right. Well, you should hurry back. Bohemil seemed worried enough that he might come looking for you himself.
That seems unlikely, but I won't argue with you. Thanks.
Soil then. There's certainly enough of it here. But is it dark, rich, and fragrant? That should be enough. I better get it back to the hideaway.
Okay.
There you are. And? All safe and sound?
Well, yes, she's standing right there.
Not the girl. The soil. Did you bring it?
Oh my god.
Yes. Here.
Glorious! When Martel came home empty-handed, I almost had a fit. But with this, my research can continue. First and foremost come the measurements. I must know how much ether each sample contains. From there...
Wait, so you were never...
Worried about me? Sorry to disappoint you, but the only thing he worries about is his research.
But that's...
That's all right. It's just how he is. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be growing anything in these ruins. It's a small price to pay. Although, you shouldn't have to pay it too. Did he even offer you anything for helping? Ugh. Here. I know it's not much, but it's something, at least. I wish I could offer you some fruit too, but you're not likely to thank me if I do. Still, we'll grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick.
Let's go! Promise of fruit! Ooh, matter. That means I can upgrade.
I see I'm busy here. So, will it be?
Now I can upgrade this.
Not my best work, but it'll
And
do.
then upgrade it again.
Yeah, that should do you.
And I can upgrade this.
Not my best work.
Oh, I'm
but
fully
it'll do.
upgraded. For now.
Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Rand did keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
But I'm here now. Thanks to you.
Imperial Province of Rosaria.
We should press on.
Homecoming.
That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her
Oh, there's a side quest here.
patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
Look at the fuse on this one. Explains why there's a...
What is that? Level 19 Bighorn. Come here, buddy.
Too slow.
I need to see something. Gouge. Details. Follow-up strikes can be performed by tapping the X. Oh. Oh, I see. Used with abilities like Downburst, which deal more damage when dealt from higher up. Wait, what? What the fuck is Downburst? Oh, Down Thrust. Oh, I see. Enemy attack is dodged, counter-strike is intensified, and okay. Cooldown is reset of abilities. Oh! I really need to read these. Oh, this is a counter? Or it's a recovery tool, actually. Recovery time is faster than most ability, allowing for immediate follow-up strikes from the ground. Shockwave direction can be adjusted with L. Dispelling an enemy projectile increases the number of subsequent shockwaves. Oh. Other enemies are lifted into the air. Whirlwind duration increases. Imbues blade with fire, increasing ability potency and range. Oh. Oh, I'm in combat. Oh wait, I'm not using that one. Black blood. Is that a scorpion? I see.
That's enough.
That's very strange to try to cancel. I don't think I'm really going to be doing that very often.
They never finished building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
Hello.
Oi! Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical. A bloody bearer. Just when I thought my luck had changed. Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded. Here, you understand me, don't you? I need your help. These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. It was really late as it was. I've got something special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
Fine.
That's the spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then, and don't go taking any detours on the way.
Okay. No. God, it went up to 50. Oh, probably because I was hitting multiple targets. That's funny.
Stay down.
Ow. Get over here.
Flawless, but at least we won.
Are these enemies? No? Okay.
Here we are. Martha's Rest.
I'm taking a detour. I can't walk through the water. I see shiny, I want shiny. I don't know if it was worth it. But I got shiny.
That's one of our branded.
Good girl. You get some rest now.
Are you the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer is doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Huh. Sounds about right. He'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with him, if I know him.
Gizal greens?
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
Oh, I will. Oh, I can't light it.
You barely have to step out your front door.
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
When he goes to Eastpool, leave him in the pot.
Okay, there's a shop here. What does the shop sell? What you got for me, shopkeep?
Anything catch your eye?
Nothing new.
Well,
thank you.
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said he might be able to help us.
Follow me. Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
Okay.
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
Why not just make it part of the main quest rather than... Weird. Weird way to organize it.
I don't care what you... Get away from me!
Oh shit.
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on.
Oh, he's like close.
There he is.
Hold on, we're coming!
It's over.
Oh. Or Valley Madder.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn around. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away.
Go.
The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya?
Oh.
Me and him will go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, right?
It sure will, random guy.
Do you like that?
On dressing greens of gashel. Never down raw with the fry pan. No means put to stew. Mix with 9 parts Drake's mint, 6 parts lemon peel, 3 parts ginger root, and soak in honeyed wine. Fingering.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the Founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
Ah, yes, we get a floor again. Nice floor to sleep on.
Anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth. About why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, aye. Let them deal with it.
What?
Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no
Huh?
harm done, eh?
Mum.
Person with the power to cast magics without a crystal. Men and women who awaken as bearers are enslaved. They're marked with... Oh! That's what causes... What? That's so stupid.
Was he? No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right? All right.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey.
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
It was good, honest work building that.
Okay.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son.
I wonder why that's the case.
Fresh cuts, get your fresh cuts.
That seems so strange to me that the thing that causes people to be looked down upon is being able to just use magic.
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
No.
But the motion blur is fucking awful. Those enemies? Can I fight the chocobo? Oh, I can. Die, chocobo. Go. Fuck him up.
There, boy!
I'm going the wrong way. Megalo crab. I need to go around this way. I didn't think they would let me fight the chocobos like that. Feels bad.
Give them all you've got, boy! Wake!
Right, I was gonna upgrade all these. Boop. 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 I wonder if I ever get more levels on these. Don't have enough points to upgrade anything else. Ooh. Increases distance. Oh. Increases claw range. Yeah. Okay.
There's the Abbey. What darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
Let's go and see.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see.
Then please, follow me.
I don't know, like, how, where this is going.
I
Huh?
don't want to die. Please, Father. Something for the pain. I beg you.
Huh?
The light. It fades. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can, for the time they have left.
What's going on?
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again, and find the happiness denied you in this life.
Thank you, Father.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
Hold on. Oh wait, there's the button. This in here. Let's see here. The tools I need. Unity. VRM. Download this. How do I download Unity Hub? Download. Download. Just trying to set some stuff up. Sorry. There. Okay. Finish. Oh, already have a login? Oh, I do. That's good. Saves me some time. Set. Yeah. Okay. So sign in. Open. Got it. Sure, I'll install this on my C drive. Yeah, active licenses, free personal edition license. Yeah. Cool. That's now set up. Oh wait, I can just fast travel. Phew!
It was good, honest.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have, used profits from this place to buy the poor
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property. At least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
This game is fucked.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us.
See, slumbering chocobo. Okay. Thank you.
I know that you will... You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
There's still people that know us.
Sid.
Sid?
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
Oh no.
With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct.
Wait, do dominants have the same fate as bearers? Or something? His arm kind of looked like it was stony.
But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate?
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill. I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust she'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
Holding on. Oh, here we go.
I hear the levies are due to go up.
Thank you,
Don't you worry
Bernard.
about them boards. I use good solid lumber. It's the base on the other side you want to be careful of.
Okay, thank you, Bernard.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
Ooh, shiny. 7 sharp fangs. I wonder if there's any, like, rare monsters just wandering about. Ah, shit, there's side quests.
You there! Over here! Excuse me, I'll use that blade of yours. Curse my luck. I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your... Wait. That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You and the Marthas, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you, then. Well, there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Laid out bait, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
We'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. They've made them mean, and Martha's no fool. So she must see something in you. Do us a favor, and get rid of them, will you?
Sure.
All right. I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait. When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He'll want to know if it's safe to come across. All right?
Okay.
Look hungry, all right. Hungry and
Yeah.
How to find this Bryce and let him know the road's safe.
That wasn't even that many. It was only like 5 wolves. Babies. As soon as I get a... As soon as I make it to another fast travel point, I'm gonna teleport back.
You, Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves. So I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you? Oh, Frederick! You wily bastard. I'd never thought to pit beast against beast like that. Served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks to your master.
Level 20.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
The plants. Oh, I can't attack the antelope. Let's go.
Stay down.
Hold. Okay. I need to get more used to doing that. Do the 4-hit combo, hold on the last
I
hit.
remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. This area seemed a very different place back then.
Eastpool.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield.
Huh?
It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
Why do I feel like she's gonna sell me out?
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
Why do I feel like this is a trap?
We should be delighted.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes, but oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and
now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
yes, of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
Oh, well, yeah, he was in the vicinity.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later. Hmm?
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
Are they gonna kiss? Oh, Keith.
We should get some rest.
Right.
Good night, Clive. Sleep well.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
Ooh.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Yo!
Well, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
Invictus, the media. What the hell did I just get? One of the set of 7 swords have passed down the generations by use by the Archduke. Oh. Holy shit. Okay. Media is sometimes called the Custrel. His legend has it that the bright red star serves to Moon's attendant. That was part of a set owned by Archduke Elwyn. Oh. Interesting.
If we follow the road to the north, it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
My dog leveled up at all? Torgal. He has. Good doggo. Okay, let's go back to Martha's Rest.
The bridge to Eastpool's mended by the sound.
There's 2 quests here.
I have to find. Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
It's not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
No.
Where is this bearer? He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here. If you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
Of course.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him. His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease. Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
You always wake up too late to watch me play MapleStory. I'm sorry. To be fair, next week I'll probably be playing MapleStory the entire stream pretty often. Since Collie's coming out, and I'm going to probably be going kind of hard on her.
Here, you're that bearer who works for Martha.
Also, good morning.
Can you give me a hand? Curse my luck. I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market.
How's your MapleStory experience been going? Oh yeah, if you'd like, by the way, so once you hit level 101, you're able to join guilds. If you'd like, you can join our guild, or you can just join someone else's. That's fine as well. It's just a lot of guilds these days, for some reason, restrict. Well, I mean, because endgame is sort of like where people actually do stuff. They restrict stuff to being like past level 240 or level 230 or stuff like that. But my guild is basically just me and Trevor's alts. We basically just throw our alts in there. Slowly, we've been leveling it up just to get some bonuses while leveling our alts and having a little bit of an easier time. So, yeah. If you the guild's name, and it's kind of stupid because I named it this because I thought I could rename the guild later, but I couldn't. And we were already a few levels in when I realized that, and I'm just like, I'm not remaking the guild. So it's called 12-inch Neps. Once you hit 101, if you hit G, unless you rebound the guild button, it'll open up the guild interface menu, and you can just search for the guild name. And then one of us will accept it. I could actually open the game if you're already at that level point. But yeah, and like my guild's not very high level yet, but it will give you a little bit of Star Force level, as well as some you're like level 40. Okay, just whenever you hit 101. Currently doing a quest involving some kidnapped kids. I will recommend, specifically because of the current events are kind of locked behind being level 101 plus. So I would to some degree recommend, if you're able to, push up there a little bit, just so that you can start accessing the event, because the event gives you basically, it has a bunch of little simple requests for you to complete that give you coins. You can trade these coins for enhancement, or for items that'll help you level up easier, and stuff like that. As well as there's some, I guess the current mini game isn't available until you're past 200, regardless. But sometimes there's stuff that are available post 100 but pre 200 that also give you XP. Not currently. But yeah, and when you do the event's daily quests, you get a stamp that every 4 days you get the stamp will give you some event exclusive skill points that you can spend to get additional bonuses like increased XP gain, increased damage to normal monsters, stuff like that, which can also help the leveling process later on. Not saying to rush, just saying that that's something that would be of use. So, because the game has really shifted from its old days, to a more high level focus for content. Will the stance change thing become a little less annoying later on? I don't know. I haven't made a Dawn Warrior myself. I know Trevor has. If you want to maybe ask him, or just ask like tag him in the Maple channel or something to ask. I'd assume so. I don't really hear people complaining about the stance change from what I've heard, but I'm not sure. I'll eventually make one, but unfortunately at this time I have not made a Dawn Warrior, so I don't know how it feels currently.
I can't promise anything.
Well, just promise you'll look. Ah, there may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Claimed it?
Claimed it?
All right, eaten it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers, them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say, the ladders, right over there.
Okay, buddy. Screw your ladders.
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. Should be interesting.
Don't let them get away. That's enough.
Come here, crabs.
This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
Okay. I don't need your ladders. Yes, and the solution for that is pets. You start the game with a snail pet. It's in that white box. Unfortunately, the snail pet only lasts for 5 total hours of being out. It's not a regular time limit like other pets. It's just if it's out and about for 5 hours, it dies and can't be used anymore. However, there are well, actually, since you are a hyper burning character, you have an additional pet that you get that is also a snail that instead lasts for 30 days. Normal, like actual, just 30 days. I think it's only 30 days. But that's real time, so it doesn't matter if you have it out or not. But if you have that, pets are auto looters, so they'll walk over the items and they'll pick them up. Other than that, occasionally events will give you a pet that has a time limit. Generally, you actually just missed an event last week that for being, although you had to be past level 101, but it's referred to as a vac pet, and this one only lasts 30 days, can't be revived. Sorry. Vac pets, as the name might imply, will vacuum items around them. They're extremely valuable if you have a real one. Thank you. And the real vac pets are only obtainable through the cash shop, and they're at like a random chance. So people that have them are they spend actual money to get them. But and they require a special water of life that's even more expensive in order to keep them alive. Pets in the game, you can either purchase them from the cash shop, but they have a time limit. So after their time limit runs out, you need to obtain a water of life in order to revive them. However, there is a free-to-play way to revive pets. As you kill bosses, which will become a little bit easier and easier as you get higher level and start actually fighting more bosses, but just through daily bosses, once you get up into the 200s, the list of easy daily bosses will carry you pretty easily. You'll be obtaining these points called rewards points. Once a month, you can buy a water of life for 30 days, I believe. That you can use on a regular pet using rewards points. So once you obtain a pet that can be revived, you can, as long as you're playing somewhat consistently, you can continue to revive it every month, so you always have a pet. There's also pets that you can obtain just through the game, but generally they're a low chance to actually obtain. There's a small dog pet that comes from one of the bosses. She'll occasionally drop a black heart box when you defeat her. You open it and it has a chance to either give you an accessory for that pet or give you the actual pet, and the pet lasts 30 days. Maybe it's more than 30 days. I don't fully recall, but that's a free way to obtain the pet. And since that's a daily boss, which also has a weekly boss version, which has a higher version to drop the box, you technically don't even, if you're somewhat lucky. I don't remember the rates, but I think if you're consistently getting the boxes or whatever, you should be able to continue renewing, just continuously get the pet and do it like that. There's also apparently a pet that you can get from some content called Ninja Castle, that people, I guess, farm for pets sometimes, but I've never done it, and I heard the chance is pretty low. There's guides online on how to do it properly. I just haven't done it because personally I just buy a pet. I only buy pets on my main classes though, and even then most yeah, but yeah, essentially, long story short, pets are the way to get to that requires you to do 5 side quests. Ooh. Oh, Mercedes. Ooh, Mercedes is a fine class, but it's very high APM. I don't remember something like that. Then again, most of the time these days, I just make a character and go straight to grinding. Because their main story kind of just starts trailing off. That's unfortunate. I mean,
well,
yeah, that
yours, I presume.
that sucks, but it's just how it is sometimes, you know. I don't know. I don't really know what to say, you know. But there are definitely quests like that, and generally they're not too bad, but depending on how much patience people have, I cannot fully understand getting extremely annoyed about it.
Indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
Have you been enjoying your experience so far with the game? Honestly, since I've been playing the game so long, I have no idea what the new player experience is actually like.
You don't know a man
Yeah, I've
called
been
Norris,
enjoying
do
it.
you?
That's good to hear.
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a right old hurry. And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then.
You had
All
much
right.
less trouble.
Thank you.
Yeah, the thing is also Mercedes hasn't had like, so the thing is the main adventurer classes and the Cygnus Knights were recently revamped. So the entirety of those storylines are brand new. As far as I know, the Mercedes quest lines are the same as they were when it launched, with maybe some alterations. But Mercedes is a pretty old class by now, being one of the hero classes. So I fully would understand there being a lot of like bloat or and stuff in those quests.
I better keep my eyes peeled. A lantern. The one Norris was carrying, no doubt. At least I know which way he went.
And honestly, most classes, like, from what I recall, most classes, if they have a longer storylines, basically cap out around level 100, and then it basically at 200 unifies into an overall main storyline. At least if I recall properly.
Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you
They
after
dropped a
me,
new
did he?
version PP?
Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind. And... sorry. You're no Imperial dog.
You will in a moment.
Far from it.
I've been called worse. Oh.
I really need to get around to actually getting past the tutorial.
I assume it's yours.
Thanks. I dropped it when those creatures attacked me. But... if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it.
You hope it has banger music?
Ron
Ooh.
gave it to me.
Does Impact Third have
Keep hold of it.
a habit of having
Might be able
banger
to use it
music?
to put an end to the Imperial surge before it begins. A bearer without a brand. To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
Let's go. As well as emotional hitters. Let's go. It's interesting because, like, at least on Genshin's end, I don't really think I ever really listened to any of Genshin's OST and really thought, man, this is a really good, like, this is a banger.
Torn apart by
It's,
monsters.
like, good, but, like, you know, just,
Let me see that.
it fits, right? If that makes sense.
It can't be.
But,
Shall we consider that the end of the matter then? Or do you
but
need to
meanwhile,
see-
like, fucking...
No,
Star Rail, it's
no
like,
use for bearer bones.
this is good ass fucking music.
Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell you. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
I'm hoping that the trend continues with future content.
True, Clive? Is Norris really...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing.
Also, I really like how much darker like Star Rail is in comparison to like Genshin. At least Jarilo was. Yeah, I really need to get around to actually giving Impact Third a try. There's a lot of gotchas I'm in that pool or that situation with though. Honkai Impact is way darker than both, I'd imagine. I mean, it's the main source material in their main game. How funny would it be if it's just a stupid thought that just came to my head, but how funny would it be if they just decide, yeah, we're gonna make a planet in Star Rail that's just Genshin.
Anything take your fancy?
$40,000.
Come back soon, though.
Okay, let's go.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the
Hello.
flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's
You want to show me one of the more recent PVs? Sure.
And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers.
I don't know much about the game, so I don't know how much of a reaction I'll really be able to give, but like...
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Watch with subtitles?
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to.
Let's pull this up.
Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position.
This bullshit
When we
off.
saw how the Empire treated their
Theater mode.
branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever
How
since.
goes my 16 adventures? It goes well, Ducky. I am very confused, but it goes well.
Rosfield, bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here.
I'll pull it up as soon as this cutscene ends, Daya.
And still consider the Rossfields their masters.
I'm no one's master.
Oh, you know, just in general.
Not anymore.
The about like the other dominant and all that. How the fuck this is all actually connected, but
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still,
and I'm pretty sure
I would ask a favor.
I'm assuming you're further than me, right?
Mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't
We're in the same
ask
boat,
that
and
you
yes.
take him into your
Okay.
service.
Cause like as soon as he took, as when I saw that, like he looked like Joshua, right? When he took off his hood.
As fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Cause that's what's kind of confusing me at this point.
He sits by the well most days.
Yes,
watching
okay.
People go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
So, like, I'm really interested to see where this is all going, and I'm assuming I'm going to get a look of that in when I get it back to the Phoenix Gate, because they were heading there as well.
Let's go and meet that bearer.
But for now, I'm just like, huh? Okay. Let me pull this up over here, and we're going to go over to OBS. Just because Daya requested I watch this, I will. Window capture. Home. Add this. We'll screen this. Does this play audio? No, I don't have that source here. Resec. Audio capture. Add, put this, okay. Does this play? Does. Okay, it's just loud. I also can't read chat like this. Hold on, I may have made a mistake. Okay, so now we will display this. We'll just make it a little bit smaller. Okay. Wait, what's with the quality? Ooh. She makes me think right. Okay, is she's the Impact third Raiden, right? Raiden, yes, okay. Yo, that's cool as fuck. The drop kick? Okay. Okay. God, why does the combat in this game actually look so fucking cool? That's it for the trailer, right? Oh, wait, maybe not. The PB. Because the combat is cool. think my issue with starting this game is I always try to get started right before I go to bed, and then I end up passing out. What the fuck is this? Oh, you fuckers. Okay. That was cool. I like that. Why you gotta make me more interested in the game? Why do you do this to me? I have enough gotchas as it is. You have the full trio team that did the special ultimate? Wait, is that like a thing that only happens if you have those 3 units or something? It's a joint ultimate and it only happens you. Damn, that's sick.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
All right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
You have them fully geared too? Fuck.
Unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travelers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street. And never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same.
I'm sorry, by the way, if my reaction was kind of lackluster. I'm not used to reacting to things, you know?
Oh, listen to me. Telling you what you already know.
It was fine? Okay.
I'm afraid I can't
Thank
help
you.
you with your bearer either. Though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day. Almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
You know, I just realized that's gonna be in the VOD for this. Well, I can cut around it, I think. Yeah, I'll just cut around it for when I upload it to YouTube. Oh wait, another villager I need to speak to. Whoops. Doesn't really bother with copyright. Well, it's more so just if for whatever reason someone's actually watching my VODs on YouTube, they're not just hit with a random fucking Honkai Impact video. Maybe it's fine. Fuck it, I'll leave it. Let's work.
He's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke.
Oh.
Living in a
Wait,
dream he
is it gonna be the guy from the start of the game?
Can't imagine the Vicereine stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Hey, hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing, so to speak. He'll be in the stables. You should go and have a word with him.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Jill. For making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
Oh no. Where could he have gone?
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself. Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
Drink up.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
Where are you, man? Come on.
Look. There's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry. Come
No!
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
What? Have we got wolves? Bonk. Just a little bit.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition. One which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Oh.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stay behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do.
How do I feel about his new drip? Makes him look like a vampire. But I like it. Although it makes him look very wide.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from,
I'm down with the design though.
damn near spat in our faces.
Hell of a lot better than what he was wearing though.
Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time.
Is Ichiban from Yakuza like a dragon? Why you gotta say that?
After all she's done for us.
God damn it.
I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord.
Now I see it.
I wish you a safe journey.
I haven't even played Like a Dragon. Actually, I haven't played any of the Yakuza games. I really should. I should probably call it here though tonight, cause it's getting kind of late and I don't know how long. Well, first off, I don't know if this is actually the Phoenix Gate here, and if it is, how long it'll. I'm assuming that this is not the actual Phoenix Gate and it's still further out, and how long that'll take. So I think it's probably better for me to call it here and pick this up next time. So, there likely won't be a stream tomorrow because, and I still need to make a Discord announcement for this. On Saturday morning, yes, morning, I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but at 8 AM Pacific, I'm going to be part of a Phasmophobia collab. So I'm probably not going to stream tomorrow so that I go to sleep early. So yeah, I know, right? Unfortunately, the people that we're playing with, one of them is in the Philippines and the other one is in the UK. And then my other friend, he works later that day, so we basically only works for us to do it in the morning. So I'm somehow gonna have to get up earlier than I even get up for work in order to do a Phasmophobia collab. So, but it should be fun. And yeah. So probably no stream tomorrow unless I feel like an idiot and want to stream anyways. But so Saturday there will probably be 2 streams. I'll probably stream early, play Phasmophobia, and then have another stream in the evening. So at least that's the intent right now. So we'll probably play Final Fantasy in the evening. But yeah, for now, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. So take my save, and that's it for me tonight. Let me take a look at my followings real quick. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and, yeah, I'm gonna call it here. So, you guys have a good night, take care, and I'll see you guys, if not tomorrow, Saturday morning, if anybody's up. That might actually work for you, Daya. No? Because, it should be like 3 p.m. in UK time, and you're, what, like 2 hours past that? Oh, you need to work earlier on Saturday? Damn. Well, I tried. Unfortunately, work schedules are absolutely a thing, but it'll be interesting, probably. And I mean, the VOD will be up. I'll probably upload the VOD to YouTube as well, so... this week, next Saturday, you're free? Well, I can't say I plan on making it a consistent thing, but I will, I do want to do early... I don't know if it's pushing myself too hard if I, on the weekends, try to do an earlier stream as well as an evening stream. We'll see, but I've been thinking about that for a while now, because there's a lot of people that don't get to watch me because of how late I stream, even on just in the States. Being in Pacific time, generally when I start stream, it's like 11 or midnight for people on the East Coast. And it's like, well, it sucks for that as well. So if I can handle doing 2 streams in a day on the weekends, I kind of want to, but we'll see. I'm still figuring out a lot of things, so regardless, I keep saying this, but I'm signing off. So you guys have a good night. Bye.